Hello, this is Ananda from AnandaStarAngel.com. This is my energy reading for July 2018. And for today, I'm using Denise Linn's Nature Spirit Oracle cards. And we have 3 cards. It's a 3-card reading. And the first card is Dream Traveler. And Dream Traveler, when I have a look at this card, it's an absolutely beautiful scene in nature with waterfalls. There's a lot of greenery and water here as well. And we notice how beautifully the water flows over the stones and the trees, which are overhanging slightly. They bound both sides of this beautiful stream. Now, according to the book, Dream Traveler is about people who have the unique gift, I believe, of straddling different worlds, and being able to, in a dream state, to cross from our normal everyday world into other worlds where they can then seek advice and seek healing for themselves, seek healing for others, seek healing for the planet as well, and for the galaxy and universe. I believe we all have this capacity in some shape or form, and that all of us have unique gifts. What I'm getting from this card is to go out in nature quite a bit more, so that you can leave your everyday life behind. Um, just engulf yourself in the abundance and the fertility of being in a beautiful forest or jungle or on the beach or up on the mountains, and discovering your unique talents. It's not really just about you being a dream traveler, though perhaps people who might be listening or watching this reading, perhaps it does pertain to you. It's time to step up to this gift and to start sharing it with others, start using it for yourself, gaining knowledge through your traveling and your journeys, through your dreams and in your wake state, perhaps through shamanic journeying, or with crystals, journeying and traveling with crystals, and even journeying with angels and star people. But opening up to that and starting to share it, starting to really get an understanding, a practical understanding of it, and really using it and really anchoring it. So in doing this, we really do need to be pretty grounded as well. And I have a tendency to go off, and I've been told that I really need to keep my connection with Earth. So the landscape also speaks to me of anchoring and grounding oneself. The second one is called ancestors, and these are our immediate ancestors, our personal ancestors, our family line. But with the standing stones there, it's also about the old peoples who've been here before, the ancient wisdom which has been left in sacred places where there have been lots of ceremonies which have been enacted, lots of loving acts, lots of anchoring of light, lots of ceremony, lots of beautiful ritual. So it's about accessing that again, and perhaps going to some beautiful sacred sites and reconnecting. Now in England, June and July is the ripe time for all these crop circles to crop up, and so I've been to one before, and some people talk about them being counterfeit. You know, they're created by humans and stuff like that. But this one, as we entered towards the center of it, the energy was getting stronger and stronger. And in fact, some people couldn't enter into it because it was giving them real headaches. So this is a good time to explore further these phenomena, whether you believe it's created by the earth or created by the star people or aliens or some very smart people with lots of stakes and ropes making all these beautiful patterns. That's fine. I believe that geometry has got an energy about it anyway. So if you went into the labyrinth at Chartres Cathedral in France, you may feel something there, because it's based on many circles, and people have been there many times to walk the labyrinth. So it's also absorbed some of the intention, hopefully, that they're loving. And that's why we go to these sites, because not only are they inherently energetic, energy rich, and I've read a book recently which was about the wells in Glastonbury, the springs in Glastonbury, and how these are unique and very special, and they are amazing energy centers because of the springs underneath and the way they spiral. The two of them, we have the white spring and the red spring. And it's possible, perhaps, if someone did some ultrasound or did a lot of dowsing, they may find that perhaps a lot of these sites have got the same phenomena as well. It's possible that there are lots of crystal tunnels and crystal chambers. I believe that could possibly create an energy, a special energy for that place. And also because there are some places where the ancient peoples, perhaps, unfortunately, our civilization today and the scientists today think that this is the most amazing civilization ever. But I do believe that Atlantes did exist, and they were far, far ahead of us. And we have books on Lemuria and how beautiful that was as well. So I believe that there are areas in the world where these peoples anchored a lot of their wisdom as well. So I think it's a good time to investigate and reconnect with these energies and receive the gifts which are there waiting for us. With all of these things, the intention has to be from love. And the intention to receive and to open your heart is to be from love. Not from a love of power, but for a love of connection, connecting back to earth, connecting back to perhaps our past, and back to the information that is ripe for us to access now, so that we can help all sentient beings on this world and in other worlds as well, and so that we can bring light, more light into this planet for all of us, all humanity and all life here, and that we can move forward together from more heart-centered core. Okay, so the last one is Sweat Lodge. I'll try to keep this down to 10 minutes. Sweat Lodge. So Sweat Lodge is usually for detoxing, cleansing. And the interesting thing is, reconnecting with all this and accessing things which have been left for us, all wisdom which has been left for us, and also it's available if you are able to attune yourself or calibrate your energy to match this, and you're going to open yourself up like a radio to the frequency which is there. But sometimes the old has to die for the new to occur. So doing a ceremony like this, where you detox and you release, would be really brilliant, because allowing ourselves to express our gifts, access our gifts, can be quite frightening. Yeah, and this is a big thing if you're gonna stand in the middle of a crop circle, and if you download a whole pile of energy, you're gonna need to prepare beforehand and also help yourself after that. This is also quite, Sweat Lodges were for the community. You'd have a group of people. Would it be just for one person? It would be up to you whether you wanted to do it yourself, on your own, or whether you want to do it with a group of lovely people, group that you know and you love. You accept yourselves and whatever process you're going through at that time. Okay, so I hope this is helpful. And thank you very much for watching. Have a beautiful July. It's gorgeous here in London, and I hope it's going to continue. Bye for now.